Zdravím a vítám opět další epizody za Kingdome deliverance. Dnes jsem tu, kde jsem minule skončil, což je potom všem jsme sobě, pokud si pamatuju. A jdu si pro jedno vychlazený. Bohužel ne pro sebe, pro otce. Ale my dostaneme taky ročně něco.
You're looking well today.
You too, handsome. What brings you here?
Your beauty, of course.
Oh, noble sir. I'm as honored as any simple maid can be. And apart from my beauty, what else might your worship desire?
Jedno chlazený, pěkně ze sklepa.
A pitcher as usual?
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
Přesně.
But of course.
Tak je totiž pivo nejlepší. Tak.
Here you are.
Děkuji, slušně a pěkně.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Out of the question. Here you go. And this evening I'll have something more for you.
I can't wait.
Thanks. You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
You too.
God save you.
Oh, by the way, that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Vaniak?
I suppose. He's a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
What use would that be to you?
Enough. You sound just like father. I'll be going now. See you this evening.
Hal, I've got something special for you.
Is that so? Now what would that be?
Your favorite, Savior Schnapps.
Really?
Cholička.
You're an angel.
I hope you'll thank me properly later.
You bet I will.
Ach jo. Kežby. Každopádně zpět k otcovi. Prosím, hlavně děkuji. Jsi vzpomněla Skyrim teďka s lidním skákání ve dveřích. Každopádně rychle. Než to vychladne. Jinak ta slivovice, to je množí slivovice, jasně, samozřejmě, to všichni ví. A je to na ukládání, protože vy si toho nemůžete normálně uložit, musíte se napít. No, taky. Nějak tak to funguje, no. Když pěte slivovicu, nemůžete udělat nic špatně.
About time. Have you got everything I wanted?
Jasný. Jo.
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done. Right. Let's see what kind of job the master and Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. Well, that's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. Oh, this will be the finest sword I've ever made. Have you got the charcoal? Good. We'll fire up the forge. We'll put it all together. By the way, someone paid me a call. I reckon you might know what it was about.
I'm not sure.
Really? Because I'm pretty sure you and your friends threw dung at Deutsch's freshly whitewashed house. He was here with the catchpole earlier, and it was not a friendly visit. What got into you, Hal?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Přesně.
Got what he deserved, did he? You can go and clean up the mess you made and apologise to him. I have a trade to run. The German pays well, and having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. You understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye, Henry. Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. Then we'll never have this conversation again.
So you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of our king?
The boy gets caught making a fool of himself, and he still hasn't learned his lesson. So Deutsch spouts rubbish and what? You turn into a common thug. You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists.
Furnace is ready.
Right, we'll do the grip. I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing.
No, to se rychle, když ta vyhýmbala slova hrka, no. Ale zase až tak rychle.
Do it.
Všimněte si, že nemá na šlaní postava rukavice. To by rozhodně nebylo příjemný.
Good. Once more. That's it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Krásně sedlo. Víš, jak by ne, když to taková lezera.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
No, bude si muset trošičku počkat. Nevím, jestli bude takhle vhodný, jestli bude mal třeba. Mohl by to trošku nakalahej, no.
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
Henry, are you all right?
No. To bude jenom všechno, když už tu jsem.
That will do. Go and get those damn nails.
Jak už je mám.
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering. Will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly beautiful.
Fine lass, eh? Now stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire. We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Well, those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, though. Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a
Let him
commoner?
try it. You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzig. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
He certainly will.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sir.
It's been an honor, Sir Isvan. Have a safe journey to Sasau.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzig. Thank you for the hospitality.
A long, peculiar history.
That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it, like Sir Radzig said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
You talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalice, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first, I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them or beat them.
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
A messenger.
He was in a hurry. What's happened?
Ale by měl být Zikmund, myslím. S svou armádou. A teď...
Listen to me, Hal. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry!
What about you?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No! You'll do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Radzig. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me. Move! Come on, we're closing!
Move it, people!
Come on!
We're running
Come
out of
on!
time! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside, quick! We have to shut the
Get
gates!
running, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back! Ah.
Get through the gates!
Come on, Hal! You can still make it! Run! Find a horse! Ride to Talmberku! Tell them what's coming! Warn them!
Run by the moat! There's a path down there! Jump down from the wall and flee!
Tak. Byl útok na skalici, to je Razigunová armáda, která tam přitává. Každopádně, teďka mám úkoly do toho, do Talmberku a rychle tam varovat. Já vím, že za náma by měl jeden běžet, jo, tam to už jde vidět. Takže my si musíme sehnat koně a utéct. Do toho Talmberku. Šlo vydrž. Já si on jde běžet po cestě, takže tady tímhle s tím zbíháním máme na něm takovou taktiku, co dobrou výhodu. Tak, takže když máte když na zbraň, tak je to jakože nepříjemný. Já si nevyjekám. Jo, nakonec jsem se na jejich skem, zapomněl to sebe. No. Jo. Tady jsem. Tady to vidím. Nadě. Ani když na vás takhle naběhnou, tak je to nepříjemné. Taková věc se stane, no, občas. Já s tím lokovacím systémem mám problém, jak je to na tom shiftu, tak já jsem zvyklý, třeba já přes Jarofora, tak tam je třeba na CTRL se loknete prostě. Takže problém je, že tady vlastně z začátku neumíte ani jakože řádně šarmovat, řádně se bránit. A to malo výdrže, jako tady se běhnete takhle, nevím, to mohlo být 20 metrů a už jste vydechaní. Ale jako v pozdější fázi chilluje. V pozdější fázi už to lepší, tam už prostě máte tu výdrž, umíte šarmovat, máte různé věci, jako třeba lepší zbroje. Ale tohle z začátku fakt slabý člověk. Ale stačí proti takhle, to je ovládání. Jinak nepříjemná věc, co se může stát, že oni třeba stojí tam dole, ale mohli by něco sadit, protože to by začalo tady. Kdybych stál, bych nasedl, oni by mě začali skazovat, ale schodil by mě až třeba nevím 10 metrů dál. A já bych spadl na zem. Spadl na zem a prostě, že bych se postavil takhle, tak by dostal pak. Jednak tady můžete normálně jet, no, a normálně se tomu tačem, kdyby jako jste měli náladu. Nevím, že krvácíte, takže je podle mě lepší do toho Talmberku.
Yeah.
Počkuj.
Yeah.
Počkuj. To je totálně klidně. Mám. Třeba si mám zraněnou nohu.
Left. Talmberku is to the left, along the stream. Já si nechám trošku zajímavé vydrž tomu koni, to je tam, vydrž koně tam, kde jsou normálně životy nepřátel. Dobrý. Oni jsou střelení na koni asi tak stejně jako já, neboj mi to. Konem, díkej. Dole se to, tam tě nenajdu. To musím nehovor, aby tam šli hledat. Vůbec neděju. Můžete mě nechat? No ne, chodíš. Smírčí kříž. Warn the others. They've tore its skalice. Yeah.
Díkej to.
Run for it.
Myslím, že i hřič se nejde naučit ve hře. Ale je to takhle, no, tak se naučíte třeba latinku. Latinku se naučíte. No, vaše hlavní postava, to se mi líbí, neumím vůbec číst. Když čtete knížku, tak tam máte záhadné symboly. Musíte si navštívit mistra písaře, myslím? Tam by vás to naučil. Což je hodně dobrý, líbí se mi to, protože v tady tomhle období čtení jakože nebylo zrovna jako vysadou každýho. Tak. To docela hladce.
Quickly, everyone! Get your asses here!
Hey! And loose!
To je tak krásný zvuk, když se počítají díky na tabulku ve více číslech.
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages. Tell me, boy, who are you and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalice. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the
A
ground?
huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
Tartars, you say? Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours.
I don't know.
Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that arrow out. Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand? There you go. Good as new.
Thank you.
If you idlers nothing better to do, get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage?
Tak, teďka si promluvím s Divishem, to je pán Talmberku. Nynější.
Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalice. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalice to the ground. But a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Gutenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalice is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalice blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
Tak. Teďka nás do kuchyně mám pocit, kde nám dá nějaké jídlo a pak někde si budeme vyspat.
You've done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach. I heard about your father.
A to zase negativně, takže jsme unavení.
I can't understand why he'd waste his talents, but I'm sure he had his reasons. He had a fine reputation. It's a great loss.
Milady, you're fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
My lady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bozhena here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear, aren't you? young master. Here you are then. Eat your fill.
And a little wine to wash it down.
Thank you, my lady.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the outer bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, my lady. Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, yes, thank you, my lady. May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, man.
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
Tak, to jsou strašné věci, to se může stát mimochodem i uprostřed souboje třeba. Když nejste unavení, když jste vyspaní, tak se takhle zamlžuje. Když jste na jezení, tak... Než přehrál, to je říct, ale jasně, no, ale vlastně si určitých jídel.
Oh God. Eat.
Když máte takhle,
Food.
takhle mluví si pro sebe ta postava. Má tady sníženou výdrž, jak můžete vidět. Normálně stajte. Tak, by to mělo být... Ty musíš mít hlad pořádnej. Vezmeme všechno, co je na stole. Tak, švédské stoly. Jenom pro mě. Tak, já jsem se trošku předl. Vypadá se tam. Když teď si dal vyzidla, ale budeš teď nemotový, dokud trochu nevytrávíš. No, klasika, když si dáme pořádné, když si dám pořádné oběd taky, tak to taky takhle mám. Každopádně. Tady už bych to asi končil, protože tady se zase stane sled událostí a to je taky... To je taky docela jakože... No to taky trvá nějakou tu chvilečku. A navíc ta epizoda už má ještě přes 30 minut, takže... To zvyknem. A... uvidíme se, doufám, u příští epizody. Doufám, že jste si video užili, pokud ano, můžete zanechat komentář, like, po případě pokud se vám nelíbilo, tak dislike. A já doufám, že se uvidíme. Pokud máte zájem o další epizodu, nebo pokud chcete vidět další epizodu, tak doporučuji odběr a ten zvoneček si zaškrtnout. A já doufám, že se uvidíme příště. Nazdar!